All right. Well, welcome everyone. And I want to thank you for coming today. I'm excited. It is my AI Live time. And my AI Live, of course, we do get together Monday through Friday. We do. Yes, Ed, so happy to see you. Brand new. Jared's brand new. Fantastic. Susan's new. Judy's new. Yay. Okay. Well, here's the thing. We do this Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And we help you learn the My AI system. We help you learn social media. We help you learn how to start conversations online, how to move the needle on your business using the My AI system. So we are going to do a couple of things. First of all, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, speaker, trainer, author, writer. I have built several successful businesses online. I've been doing this, teaching social media and business building for over 10 years, and absolutely love what I do. My goal is to help you create the life and business of your dreams, and our platform helps you do this by really learning how to move the needle on conversations that are going to actually make some changes in your life and business. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and do a demo of the system. So everybody knows kind of how this goes for our brand new people. We'll do a demo of the system. Then we're going to do the 5 minutes. We're going to go out and do the work ourselves. Then we're going to come back and we're going to showcase a couple of posts. We'll also answer questions. So here's the neat thing. Every Monday through Friday, the demo is different. We do a different part of the system. We talk about a different aspect of building on social media. Here's the other thing. We have the Q&A. So every time you have questions, like questions about social media, questions about the My AI, come to this and bring those questions. The neat thing is for the people who come consistently, they're listening to other people's questions and even learning even more. So that's why so many people keep coming back over and over and over again, because they're the ones who are actually learning. Now, if you have questions about the rest of the Nowsite system, the websites, the email campaigns, and all of that, that's not for this meeting. That's the next meeting. And that starts with Cheryl in 55 minutes. And she's going to have a live demo. She'll answer all your questions. And that's what she does. So this is just for social media and for the My AI system. So if you were at GoPro, either in person or virtually, will you please put a 3 in the chat for me? I want to see who all was at GoPro, either virtually or in person. So Blakester was there, Kathy Mays was there. I actually think I saw you on there. Rita was there, Joseph was there, Alba was there, Francine was there, Kelly was there, Andrew was there, Fabian was there, Ray was there, Randy was there, Judy was there. Fantastic. Anybody else was there? Got a couple more. Oh, fantastic. Yay. Okay, so this makes me so happy. So what is amazing about GoPro is it's going to give you the information that you need, but now we've got to put it all into practice, right? And so we're going to start doing that as well. So let's go ahead and get started today. And I am going to share my screen and we're going to start with the demo portion of our event. So when you first log into the Nowsite system, you're going to go to now.site, and this is what you're going to see. You're going to see being a social media star is as easy as 1, 2, 3. You're going to make posts on social media. You're going to comment on other people's posts, and then you're going to reach out to your followers. Those can be your birthday messages, your anniversary, condolences, anything like that. Plus, you can do cold reach outs from there as well. You want to make sure that you train your AI. So when you do, it's going to ask you some questions. It's going to be like 5 questions it's going to ask you. And then it's going to help you by defining what your goals and dreams are. Helps you think what what are your interests, your favorite popular figures, who are those people? And then write like you as well. Fine tune your writing style. How many emojis do you like? The length, the tone, the humor, the writing style, all of like that. Then when we come over here, we're going to be able to actually have the AI write just like us. So we're going to do a post on social media. And then there's several different ways that we can do this. We can do a caption with suggested image. Of course, that's when you know what you want to write about, but you have no photo to go with it. Now, remember, when you are working on social media, you are trying to stop the news feed, right? So what you want, let's take a look at this real quick. When we go over to the news feed, these right here, look at the different types of posts. So that stops the feed. Okay, that looks like food. If you're hungry, you're going to stop. Photos, look at photos. Photos stop the feed. Joseph, that is a riot. That is adorable. Oh my gosh, you are so fun. Okay, so there's a magazine with Lauren on there. You're going to see different photos, different things that stop the feed, right? And you can always tell an advertisement from anything else. So you get to the point where you're trained to just stop on photos, real photos. But then when you see an advertisement, oh, that's an advertisement. That's an advertisement, you know, and you kind of start scrolling over. So the thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that we are creating posts that actually stop people from scrolling and actually get them to read what it is that we're writing. So the AI will give you an image for that. Now, many times you have caption your own image. When you caption your own image, you are able to use the AI to write what's important about the image for you. And then but you have your own photo. Same thing with caption my video. If you have a video already, maybe you made like a reel or a post or something like that. Any of those kinds of things you can do with YouTube, TikTok, any of those things. Now, remember, you're going to describe your video and then you're going to describe what you want the caption to be about. Same with caption my image. You're going to describe the image and what you want the caption to be about. You are not going to put the image or the video into the program for it to look at. That's a place where people are still getting stuck at it. I want to make sure that we know that that is not what we're doing. We're actually just telling the AI what it's about and then what we want the caption to be about. Short text only posts. Short text only posts are so much fun. This is a great way to get conversations started on Facebook. So anytime you have those short text only posts, those are great when you have the colored background and you want that short text only to start a conversation in the comments. Everything's about conversation, so you definitely want to do that. Now, the last part right here of these buttons, long post and suggested image. Long post and suggested image is great for Facebook and LinkedIn. It's when you want to give a lot of value. So a lot of ways I like to use this one is 3 tips to better social media, 3 tips to better mindset, 3 tips to better health, 3 tips to better meal prep. Whatever it is, this is something that's really, really great to give a lot of value. So remember, they are longer posts, so they're not meant for Instagram or for Twitter. Twitter has 130 characters. And so long post isn't going to work there. It is for Facebook and for LinkedIn. Now, last but not least is that surprise me button. Remember, we've covered that a couple times this week already. The surprise me button is really fun. It is when you're not inspired. You just wake up and you're like, I don't know what I want to post about today. I have nothing in particular to talk about, but you know you need to be consistent on social media. This is a button where you click on it and the AI is going to go through everything it knows about you and it's going to make a tremendous post for you. And here's the thing, the great lifesaver about the surprise me button is that when you are stuck and you just don't know what you want to post about, before the system, I mean, let's get honest with each other, we just wouldn't post, right? If I'm not inspired, I'm not going to post. Well, that doesn't help you stay consistent. So that surprise me button is going to help you stay consistent. Now, here's the next thing that we want to do. Now we're going to go ahead and do a demo. So today what I want to do is a short text only post. And short text only post, remember, it's great for starting very quick conversations. Now, some of the things that you could do with that are things like, you know, hey, thinking about dinner, tacos or burritos tonight. Let me know what you think. Going to a certain town, like we all were in Vegas. Hey, I'm going to Vegas. What should I go see while I'm there? Where should I go out to eat? Things like that. What I'm going to do with the short only text post today is that I'm going to say, write a short post with the question, what was your biggest take away from GoPro this year? Okay. Whoops, okay. What was your biggest takeaway from GoPro this year? Now, what do I want to do? I want to start conversations with people, right? It's very important to start conversations on social media. And so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to start conversations. Now, what you're going to see here is, now it's wrote me a pretty long post, right? Now, if I want to use that colored background, it's going to have to be shorter than this. So this says, what was your biggest takeaway from GoPro this year? As a personal business transformation coach and trainer, I'm constantly inspired by the incredible journeys captured with GoPro cameras. No. Okay. So it's thinking GoPro as for the camera. So biggest takeaway from, let's do Eric Worre's. GoPro event in Las Vegas. Okay, now let's regenerate. Now, again, what we're doing is we're giving the AI prompts and we're showing and telling it exactly what we want. Now, when you're getting ready to do that short text only post that's actually going to go into a colored background on Facebook, remember, the AI may give you a little bit too much wording at first. You can either cut that out or ask to make it shorter. So reflecting on the GoPro event, my biggest takeaway was the power of resilience in the face of adversity. As a transformation coach, I've seen firsthand how crucial this trait is. What was your monumental moment? Now, I'm going to show you what it's going to be like if I do this with just that. So when I come over here, see this colored box right here? I'm going to use a colored box, and I think, yeah, that will work. No, let me do purple. I want to do purple. Well, we'll do this color. That's fine. All right. Now, I'm going to hit my right click, and I'm going to paste and match style. Now, look what happens. The color goes away. There is a character limit when you want to use the colors, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to take out as a transformation coach because I don't feel like that needs to be in there. And let's see if I can get it to work with that. So I'm going to hit delete, and now I'm going to hit paste and match style. Still too much. And remember, it's only a couple of sentences that it's going to allow. So let's see if this one will work. Paste and match style. Still a little too much, huh? Let's do that. Okay, perfect. Reflecting on the GoPro event, my biggest takeaway was the power of resilience. Let's do this. What was yours? Okay, and then I just hit next. Boom. I'm going to post it and done. Now, look at the way that turns out. This pops against the news feed, right? You want to bring something that catches the eye, that catches, your attention, so that somebody will actually stop the news feed. So you've got pictures do really well, and those things. Now, here's the thing. If I did just this wording right here without the picture, that's not going to stop the news feed. It's going to blend in. So anytime you get those things with the colored backgrounds, those are going to do the biggest amount of work of stopping somebody from the news feed and possibly having them comment on your post, which is what you want. You want that interaction. So let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and do our 5-minute timer now. And with that, what I want you to do is go ahead and make a post yourself. Now, you can do a short text only post with the color if you want. You can do a surprise me post. Whatever you want to do is fine with me. Just make sure you do at least one post. Do at least one post. Do multiple posts, that's even better, but do at least one post, because this part right here is when we get you into action. And if we can get you into action, we can get you into consistency. And if we can get you into consistency, we can actually help you move the needle on your social media. So I'm going to go ahead and put the timer up. And there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and get started in 5 minutes. We'll come back. If you want to showcase your post, raise your digital hand when you come back. And it makes it easier if you put the URL of your Facebook or your LinkedIn or wherever you did your post in the chat for me. Makes it a lot easier for me to find your post. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll be back in 5 minutes. How did that go for everybody? First of all, if you posted and you made one post altogether, put a 1 in the chat. If you did 2, do 2 posts. If you did 3 posts, do 3. Different platforms, same platform, doesn't matter. Just tell me how many different posts you did in the chat. Let's see some numbers. So Kelly did 1, Carl did 4. Great job. 1 for Elva, 1 for Francine, 2 for Adam, 1 for Mary. How many more posts do we have? Dean did 1. Great job, Dean. 1 for Coach Uzama. Very good job, Uzama. Okay. All right. Now, why do we do the 5 minutes? Because for years, we know that if we do something consistently every day, that little bit of work every day, it dramatically moves the needle. So Sam did 1, Sandy did 1, Hattie did 1, Susan did 1. Fantastic. Sam, you're on your walk and you even did 1. See how easy it is? Edwina did 1. Joseph did 8. Look at that. Wow. Fantastic. Amazing. Cheryl Clow out of Lancaster, California. She did 1. Randy did 1. Kim did 1. Fantastic. See how easy that is? Okay. So I'm going to showcase just a couple posts real quick. And then I want to start answering some questions because I know we have some questions in the chat. And I did want to make sure that we get those posted and that we do that. So give me just a second to pull up a couple of those posts. We'll do this one. And then we're going to go here. And let me pull up the next one real quick. Okay. And where to go? Goodness, I know you were right here. Okay. So let's start off with Joseph first. And Joseph, where are you at? Let me find you. There you are. See if we can get you unmuted here.
I'm unmuted. Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Wonderful. How are you?
I'm so honored that you chose me. I did a couple posts today.
Fabulous. Well, let's get to Sharon. Let me go ahead and share the screen real quick.
Commenting on it already.
Let's see. Okay, so the first one I have is this one right here with the girl dancing.
Yes, that one, because it asks a question. It talks about, I'm trying to bring people into my network marketing business, but I didn't want to tell them what it was. I wanted to find out if they're looking for something. And if they are, and they message me, then I can bring it into a conversation and maybe share a presentation or some testimonies and the excitement of what it's done for me and how it's changed my life. So I was really proud of that one.
I like this. So let's go ahead and read this. Searching for an adventure you can embark on from the comfort of your home? Join me in the journey towards financial freedom with a home-based business that thrives on Wi-Fi and ambition. Got some wanderlust for success? Drop me a message for more details. I like this. You know, one thing I would love to see though, Joseph, because I know that what you are working towards is huge. And you drive a truck, and that is in these days, that's not an easy position. That's never really been an easy job, but it seems like with all the regulations and everything you guys have to deal with and just all the different things that are going on, that's a tough position. And so what I would love to hear is a little bit of your story in this of, I decided to start a home-based business because although I was making great money at this job, I was finding I wasn't having the freedom I wanted. What are you finding in yours? Are you finding that same thing? And kind of asking a little bit about that with the rest of this. I would love to hear a little bit of your story in there.
I hear you, like backstory. Yeah, I do posts like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I really could have done that with this one because, and then asked the question
Hmm.
because it would have gave them a better vision of what it is I'm talking about, like in
Right.
terms of their life. What do they got going on similar? Like, are they just spending so much time at work and not getting enough from it? Are they
Right.
missing out on their children's games and their recitals? And are they not getting enough quality time with their friends and their family? And
Yep.
hey, I understand how you feel. I felt the same
Mhm.
way, but I
Yep.
was looking and I found this, right? And here's what it's done for me. I got
Right.
you.
Exactly. Because, we've been sold this thing of, okay, well, go work 40 years and wait till the end of your life to go travel and do all the things you want to do. And I can't tell you how many people I know, including Jesse Lee Ward, who didn't make it at that age. And so when you think about that, it's like life is precious. Do something now. And how do you create that now? And so I would love to hear some of that in your post, because I feel like you're the person who has that backstory to be able to say that.
I certainly do. I certainly do. And I will keep that point. I think that's really awesome that you shared that with me. And that's going to be on my mind for one of my next posts for sure. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
You're welcome. I love it. And when you do make that post, will you let me know? I'd love to see it.
I will, I promise.
Yay. Okay. Thanks so much, Joseph. Glad you're here today.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go over to Sam. And so give me a second, Sam. Let me get yours up real quick. And here we are. There we go. Get you unmuted. Hey, Sam.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. Just taking my poodle for a walk. And this post this morning was really a very cathartic post because it was a stressful morning. And I just thought how to take that stressful morning and make it a positive. So I reached out. I put quite a few pictures in there on things that I have to focus on in my life to release the stressors.
Right.
And wanted to reach out and get an accountability partner, somebody that likes to go in the morning and walk their dog or just go walk. And I just reached out. So that's kind of my post. It took a bad situation and going to make it a healthy situation.
I love that. I love that, Sam. And here's the thing I absolutely love about this the most is by sharing that here today, it's a great reminder for all of us that not every day is perfect. For everybody who was at GoPro, it was a little rough, but does everybody remember the lemons video? It wasn't just make lemonade. It was, okay, now you're going to sell lemons and you're going to do this with the lemons and this with the lemons. And Sam, ultimately what you're doing is you're showing the rest of us that, yeah, you're going to have a bad day and you're going to have some situations in your life that aren't working out as well as you want them to, but that you can turn that around and use that for something great and actually inspire somebody else along the way. So I really appreciate your post today, Sam.
Yeah, because what I deal with every day is special needs, and that's not easy. Waking up every morning and having to relate, having to deal with the unforeseen.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. Sam, just thank you for everything you do. Thank you for your service, and just thank you for being the amazing human being that you are. All right, let's go over to Hattie. See if we can get Hattie up here. And Hattie, are you there, honey?
Yes. Hi, Elizabeth.
Honey, how are you?
I am so wonderful. It's so beautiful to see you and to talk with you. So thank you for choosing me.
It's so great to have you here. I'm so excited. Okay, let me go ahead and share your post and let's talk about this now. Did you do a surprise me post or a caption with suggested image? What kind of post did you do?
This was a surprise me post.
Oh, yay.
And
okay.
I added a question to it. Beautiful. And I would have posted more, but they were so similar. I just decided to tweak them. So it took me a little bit of time. But this one, I did add a question to it. So
Okay, well, let's read this. Ever find yourself humming a house is not a home and thinking about what truly fills our spaces with love? Luther Vandross sang, a chair is still a chair even when there's no one sitting there. Oh, that is good. It resonates with me deeply. Like the songs of Vandross, I believe that it's not the material things, but the love and the health we cultivate that makes a house a home. Let's focus on filling our homes with wellness, starting with us. What's on your wellness journey? Patty, this is fantastic. This is a beautiful post.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
love this. This is, you know, here's the thing that I think that I love the most about this is that song by Luther Vandross. That makes so much sense. A chair is still a chair even when there's no one sitting there. Like we are still those people. It's about who we are, and it's about the love and the relationship and the BLTSs that we share with others. And so, Hattie, this is huge. I just love this post.
And I loved it too because it's so me. It's like they got me. I'm like, okay.
Isn't that amazing how the AI gets you?
Yes, it is.
It's shocking to me. It is truly shocking to me how much this thing actually learns and starts sounding like us. So yay, Hattie, great job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm going to do one more share real quick, and I want to make sure to leave some time for some questions. I'm going to, let's see if I can find Kim. Where's Kim at? Let's see if I can get you unmuted.
Hi. Thank
Hi,
you
Kim,
for
how are
choosing
you?
me.
Oh, you're welcome.
So
How are you?
Good.
Yay. All right. Well, let me share your post real quick, and then let's go over here. And first of all, this photo is gorgeous. Was this your photo, or is that one that the AI gave?
No, it's one that AI gave me.
Wow. Okay. So absolutely beautiful. Let's read. And so was this caption with suggested image, or was this a surprise me?
It was a caption with suggested image, I think.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and read
Short
this.
text. Yeah, short
Okay.
text.
Beautiful. Holiday season's here, and guess what? This year I'm about those quiet. I'm all about those quiet Florida back roads for a festive retreat. Traveling light, living simpler. It's just how I roll. Imagine capturing the serene beauty of Florida's hidden gems through the lens. Now that's a minimalist photographer's holiday dream. Oh, that's a minimalist photographer's holiday stream. Oh, that's beautiful. Where do you find your holiday bliss? Share your go-to escapes below. Love this. And I'm going to put mine is Estes Park, Colorado.
Oh, wow.
So that's
and
mine.
I agree with Patty that, I mean, the AI got me because my other name, I'm a photographer, but Backroads Gypsy Traveler is my little, I've got a page called that, and that's just me. I love the Florida backroads, and AI just got it. It's scary, but it's so good.
Right. It is a little scary, but it is great, huh? It's like, wow,
Yeah.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
And what I love is, and for everybody, here's a fun little challenge for you today. Do a surprise me post and then tag me in it. Just tag me so I can go and see your surprise me post, because I'm going to show you how different all of those posts are. It's absolutely amazing. In fact, let's do a fun thing real quick. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say, show me your surprise me post. Show me your surprise me posts. Okay. So for everybody who wants to take this challenge, go put into the comments your surprise me posts. And then I'm going to go and make a comment on some of your posts on your Facebook. We're going to have some fun today together with this. This is going to be a blast. So do a surprise me post, put it in the comments, and then I'll come over to your Facebook page and I'll make some comments on your posts as well. And we're going to get some algorithms going here for some of you guys who really need a little bit more attention on there. Anyways, thank you so much for sharing, Kim. I appreciate your post so much. That was so beautiful. And I do want to make sure to answer a couple of questions here today. So let's see. Andrew, I don't know how to answer why you're not able to log into your Facebook. You should be able to use your Facebook with anything here. You've often heard that we should not do multiple posts on social media as it confuses the algorithm. Is this factual? It's not necessarily true. I wouldn't do all your posts all at once, though. Like, I wouldn't do 5 posts at once normally, but doing several posts throughout the day works really well. But you want to make sure that you're going back and commenting on the other posts as well. So it's not more about posting as it's more about conversations. So you want to make sure that you're having conversations through the comments. So remember, less can be more. Just because you can put more stuff out there doesn't mean it's beneficial. So you want to make sure that you're doing at least a post a day, but make sure you're commenting on these posts. So because it's through the comments of the conversation back and forth that you can take that over to Messenger and continue a conversation, and then take it over to the LinkedIn, or not to LinkedIn, to a Messenger conversation, then to a Zoom or to FaceTime or anything like that. Okay, on LinkedIn, and most of the requests you get is to buy something and it's not building a relationship. What's the best way to respond to them using my AI? Well, honestly, the first question is, do you really want to respond to them? I get a ton of things on Facebook, on LinkedIn that are like, buy my thing, buy my thing, buy my thing. And honestly, I ignore them. I build relationships with people where I find common interests. So I go to people's profiles, and especially on Facebook, LinkedIn, stuff like that. If we have something in common, we have friends in common, we have something where I would have a conversation with them anyways, that's where I really focus my energy. Because if you respond to just every single person that tries to sell you something, a lot of that's probably going to end up wasted energy. So I don't. I go and build relationship with people that would, I'd rather do, actually have a conversation with. Dean, is that more helpful?
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Okay, I think I got all the questions in the chat. Did I get all the questions in the chat? Okay, so Cheryl needs this for the next meeting. Now, the next meeting, let me tell you what that's about. For all of you who are brand new, I know some of you came over from GoPro. So first of all, welcome. I'm so excited that you are a part of this meeting and a part of us. It's amazing. Now, the next meeting on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so today's Wednesday, in 15 minutes, the VP of Marketing, Cheryl Coco, will be going over the rest of the Nowsite system. Websites, email campaigns, sales funnels, all of those kinds of things. She'll do demos, she'll answer your questions on how to utilize all those things. So that is a really great time to ask all of those kinds of questions. This is for the social media aspect of this. And so anything for social media or AI for social media, the My AI, we go ahead and answer here. And so it looks like Carl has a question. So we'll end with Carl's question before we wrap up to give the Zoom back over to Cheryl. Hey, Carl.
Hey, just real quick, I'm still on short post. I finally nailed the short post with a color background. Two questions. Is that available only on Facebook?
Colored background is a Facebook thing.
Just a Facebook thing. Okay. Yeah. And I had to cut it back to like one sentence I typically 5 times. So I cut that back, cut that back, cut that back. And finally, yeah, it is really short to get that color in.
1 or 2 sentences is usually it. And remember, when you copy or you paste and match style from the beginning is when you can get more characters in. I'm not sure of the total character limit, but if you Google what's the character limit, it'll tell you how many characters you can have. But generally, it's about 2 sentences. Okay. 2 sentences and maybe some hashtags is generally what you get.
Great. Great necklace too, by the way.
Thank you. My friend Robin gave this to me.
That's beautiful.
Yay. Thank you. All right. I'm going to give this back over to Cheryl so she can get ready for the next Zoom. Now, remember, Tuesdays and Wednesdays are when she does the demo and the rest of the system. So you may want to make sure that you do not miss that. And then tomorrow we'll be back here at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for My AI Live. We will do a different demo. We do a different demo every day with a different type of concept. We don't repeat anything. So you want to make sure that you do come, and then we're going to help you be able to get to where you're getting really consistent on social media. So Rita, did you have a quick question?
I do. It's basically a statement. And to help Carl, if he knows what Canva is, he can use Canva to create that color block. And then whatever text he wants to fit into that block, it'll fit. And then use that as an image. And then you can use that for your photo. So that's
we don't really talk about other things in here just because of the confusion for the new people. So, but thanks for that, Rita. Yes, you can do that. We try to keep this really with just the AI part of it, though, just so it's because we don't want to confuse all the new people. So, but thank you for that, honey. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I love you all. See you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And we will see you for my AI Live. Love you all. Remember to put your surprise post on my Facebook so I can go over to your page and make some comments on your pages for you. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.